Yo guys, welcome back to today's video. It is February 5th. It is a Thursday. Just wrapped up the session and yeah. Um so today I'm making a decision. We're gonna stop trading gold for a while. It is just way too volatile. Not that it's volatile, it's like the the like volatile. The amount of like volume in a single candle is absurd. Like this is a 280 tick candle. Stop losses are very hard to cover now. Um, and this is a part of the game, right? Like we have to adapt. And so I will be going back to US 30 and NASDAQ for the time being. I think I'm just gonna let gold kind of just chill out. It might go back to normal within a few months. It just really depends on like what's happening in the world right now. Long term, I have investments in gold. That's fine, but like to day trade it, it's becoming more difficult. It's not like last year where 70 ticks was like a lot, right? Like I could cover a stop loss and we were doing 40, 30 ticks. Now it's like, bro, like these candles are crazy, man. Like, look at this shit. That's a 430, like that used to be like a full session. Now it's a single candle. So it is getting really, really crazy. I think I have a person in the community here. Looking at gold charts in the past year, it's never made these big volatiles move. This is the first time gold's moved with this bunch of candles in the past couple years. Now, to go over my actual setup using my new grading system, this was actually a pretty good setup, but today's the first day using that new grading system, so it's like I do want to kind of tweak it because I think I'm putting too much emphasis on the higher time frame in terms of giving it points. So this setup technically was a C class, so not the greatest setup, but in my eyes, it was actually a really good setup. It was just the stop loss that was the thing that lowers your probability. So I think my grading system has a bit of a inflation in terms of the higher time frame, but I'm gonna quickly go over this because I want to just mark up US 30 as well live for you guys and see what it looks like. But the setup was really simple and clean. Uh, we're oh, we're still very much bullish for now. We're pretty close into becoming bearish if we close past here on the 4 hour, but we are bullish, right? I'm gonna get rid of this 4 hour order block. Jumping down to the 1 hour, this is a valid order block I can use. 4 hour liquidity grabbed, 1 hour liquidity grabbed. So really, I have 1 hour liquidity grabbed. We're sitting in an order block. I finally get to see my first break in my favor. So break to the upside, liquidity grab, order block tap. This PA level here, when I saw this, I was like, there's no way structure is being covered because I would need 260 ticks to cover the stop loss. And my maximum is going to, I stated yesterday my maximum is going to be 150. That's what I told myself. Look how small that is. Isn't that crazy? 1 minute entry was valid in terms of EMA. So the price was already above the EMA. We broke through. I got in like right up here. Immediately got stopped out. Yeah, that was the setup. So I'm going to get rid of that. I am okay. Micro Dow Jones. Let's see. So indices open at 7:30. I want to see. Okay, break one. Ooh, we're kind of in a barcode right now. I want to say we are more probably bearish here. We're about to be bearish, that's for sure. Break one, break two. Are we anywhere? break one. Wow, that's a lot of wick transferring, holy shit. This is just a huge consolidation zone, so let's break it down. Let's see where we're at. Break one, break two, we're bullish. Break one, wick transfer, we're still bullish. Do we have 2 breaks within this range? Break one, wick transfer, back to bulls, break one. We're actually bullish. But we are currently melting. So this is kind of my range right now. I don't really like this barcode situation we have going on. How long have we been in this consolidation for? Since January, we've just been consolidating. This might be a long video, you guys. Break one, break two, we're bullish. We have an internal break to the upside here, so that keeps us bullish. Break one, break two, we have a break to the downside here, pull up, break to the downside again, but we haven't broken the swing. We wick transfer everything. So in order to be bearish from this point, we would have to wick transfer, break to the upside, keeps us bullish. This is a liquidity grab. Okay, so if we're bullish, let's check what the 1 hour does. What time is 7:30? 7:30 is here. Well, this would be an area of interest here. Market opens. I want to see how much this candle is. 150. I mean, so far it's just like there's no setup. As long as if I have the higher time frame correct, there's no setup. But let's say we're bearish, right? It would probably be something like break. So we're already bearish, very much bearish. Break. Break. 7:30 happens. Liquidity grab after 7:30. So it'd probably be something like this. P level sits here, so if I short this, say we give it 100. Floods to the downside. Is the EMA available? From what I remember, we don't do the 1 minute EMA limit orders. We can do candle closures. 138. I mean, you can always find a setup, but it's like, how quality is that setup? I don't know. I have a lot of testing to do, but I'll cut this video for here.